Vri.
Greetings. It's a fine day for learning. Can I help you?
I know you're the Master Scribe, but what does that mean?
I record the knowledge of our ancestors for future generations.
Interesting. That means you know stuff.
Yes, I guess you could say I know stuff. What can I help you with?
Oh, I heard something about holodiscs. How can I read them?
Use your Pip-Boy 2000 to read the discs. Insert the disc into the reader. If you have the proper computer skills, you should be able to scan the data.
The fact that they do expect me to ask it and then don't answer it kind of bothers me. Where can I learn the computer skills?
The Brotherhood has some automated courses that you can take. Here, I'll show you.
That's it? And you moved on me.
What can I help you with?
I'd like to know more about the weapons we make here.
Speak to the Knights. Ask them to show you one of the latest laser pistols I designed. Go ahead.
All right. How can I prevent radiation poisoning?
You would need some anti-radiation drugs. I have some. Take these immediately if you think you're near radiation.
Okay. Can I
Go
ask you
ahead.
something else? What's causing all the mutations?
Between the nuclear and biogenic weapons used in the war, it's surprising we don't have more mutations. However, if we can hold out, everything will be okay.
Why do you say that?
All the mutants I've studied have been sterile. They can't breed with another creature. If we could clean up the mutation sources, we should be able to simply outlive the mutants.
Do you have any proof of that?
Here, take this holodisc. It's got copies of my autopsies on mutant corpses. It clearly shows that no mutant could possibly reproduce successfully.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
I guess that's
Speak
pretty
to the
much it.
Knights. Ask
I guess that's it. So, did she actually give me anything? She did. All right. So, there. All right, 100 more experience points for me, and it is on my Pip-Boy. What do we got? Vri's experiment tape. There's 4 pages. All right. Initial observation. This is truly amazing. Some of the knights on a patrolling expedition came across an unusual creature. This creature appears to be humanoid and quite possibly was once of a human state. However, there are many differences in the structure of this creature than that of a normal human. In the initial investigation of this creature, it is discovered to have a cellular structure akin to that of humans. Before any possible decomposition can take place, I am taking down the statistics of this subject. It's 3.2 meters tall, that's damn tall, 363.21 kilograms, that's damn huge. Indeterminate gender, well, you didn't ask. Skin color, predominantly gray with tints of green under the current lighting system, uncertain if this is due to decay or exposure in the wastelands. Note the skin is extremely tough with respect to scalpels. Mass, over 3/4 muscle, about 10% bone, 3% fat, and then 9% tissue, as in organs. Cellular structure. Cells undergo cellular division at an increased rate. Mitosis occur at a rate 15% quicker than that of normal humans. Cellular structure appears to be highly similar to humans. Genetic structure shows a strong correlation between the subject and Homo sapiens. Possible a mutation from the nuclear or biochemical agents remnant from the war. DNA strands appear to be very complete. All recessive genes for ailments appear to have been eradicated from the system. The RNA strands also appear to have been manipulated to allow for a greater transmission of signals. Initial hypothesis. Based on the increased size of the neurotransmitters and synaptic receivers, I would hypothesize the subject had acute reflexes and heightened senses. Based on the reports the Knights gave of the area in which the subject was discovered, barren, high radiation, extremely high concentrations of chemical agents, it is a wonder the subject survived as long as it did, performing tests to determine possible cause of death. Results from tests conducted upon subject A. Visual inspection. Black powder burns near the area suggest possible bullet. 1.2 centimeter lacerations upon the calf of the right leg appear to have been made by teeth. We'll conduct tests for possible rabies. Skin dried out and flaking, possible exposure. Rad count 12. That's nothing compared to where I was. Rabies clean. Hydrochloric gas clean. Chlorine level, sulfuric content, not too high. Phase shifting virus clean, gamma cyclotronic virus clean. Forced evolutionary virus 2 severe overdose. That's FEV. That's kind of bad. Hypothesis. Based on my observation, I was hypothesized that the test subject has been killed in a severe fight of at least 2 people and 3 animals the size of dogs. What is truly astonishing is the extent of viral infection in the subject. I had read once that some pre-war scientists were conducting experiments with such a virus, but all of the research notes were destroyed. Research into this virus has led to many interesting discoveries. The test subject has gained many of its mutations from the overdose of the virus. This would account for the enhanced muscle and bone structure. Additionally, the recessive genes, which are commonly found in humans, have been manipulated in such a way as to bring about the best possible combination. While the process by which this happens is uncertain, it does have some severe side effects. Chief among them is sterility. The test subject would have been unable to reproduce with any creature, whether clean or mutated. Other side effects include an alteration of pigment of the epidermis, the life expectancy is increased by 10%, intellect is decreased by the strain by 30%. Conclusions. Based on this information, I would extrapolate that we could simply outlive these mutants. However, based on the fact that these mutants have a super high concentration of the virus, it stands to reason that there could be some place which is creating them. As to where that could be, I cannot hazard a guess. So we do get some information from Vri. Use this terminal to learn the basics of computer operation. The lesson finishes in 6 hours. You feel exhausted. That's it. Anything from this one? You're denied access to this terminal. All right, well, they maybe just give me the one. But as far as I can tell, that is mostly it. There was somebody that was big over here. I think it was you. No? Night Paul. There we go. I can't just head over here, can I? I have to actually open the doors and head in. Ah, so you're the new initiate. Welcome aboard. What can I do for you? Who are you and what do you do here? I'm Paul, head of energy weapons development. What kind of energy weapons? Laser, plasma, you name it, I've built it or at least rebuilt it. Any chance I can get one? You would have to see Michael to be issued a weapon. We can't authorize you for one. He can't authorize you for one, though. For that, you would have to see Talus. Where can I find them? They're both on the first floor of the base. Talus is usually in the training room. Michael does his duty just outside the storage room. Can I ask you more questions? Can I see the new laser pistol? Yes, the latest in handheld laser technology. He takes a small pistol from a work table and hands it to you. What kind of damage will this do to a person? Let's not ask that. This is nice. Can I keep it? That one won't do you much good. It's still lacking the lenses and amplifier. He takes the pistol back from you and puts it on the work table. If you really want one, go talk to Talus or Michael. Can I ask more questions? Yeah, I guess we're done here. So that's pretty much it. There is that final floor at the bottom. Still hoping for a quest. Feel like I wasn't really given one. But we will figure this out. And I will become the best Brotherhood initiate they ever had. Now, there's a lot of like missing interspersed quests, I feel like. A lot of games will put small little quests between the big ones. So they'll tell me, once you're initiate, go talk to this person, and then that person will give me the actual quest. This one does not do that for me. Alright, can I talk to you two? Mattia or General Maxim? We'll talk to Mattia first. Hello, initiate. So you were the one who made the Ancient Order alive. And who are you? The name is Mattia, I assume. I am officially Maxim's assistant, but I'm also here to make sure no one messes with the old man. Old man? That sounds a bit disrespectful. No, not at all. He's a good guy. Besides, I wouldn't badmouth him while he's standing next to me. So what is it that you do for Maxim as his assistant? I take care of all the paperwork. He could not do paperwork to save his life. Also, if he clears a weapon upgrade for one of the brothers, I process the order. Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot. How can I help you? I'm sorry, I forgot your name. What do you do? Like, that's it. All right, so let's talk to Maxon.
Hello, youngster. Cabot said you wanted to talk. Look, I'm pretty stacked up right now, so I'll help you out as long as you don't start flapping your gums too much. You know, outsiders are like that, always jawing. Kinda like me, huh?
All right, so maybe you can tell me. Everyone here seems to be on edge. It's like you're getting ready to go to war, but no one knows with who. All right, let's ask that.
Well, the merchants from the hub told us a bunch of caravans disappeared on their way up north. I think there's an army in the mountains, but the elders, they don't want to act until they're sure.
All right, well, I've already done that quest. I found proof that it is this army which is causing that disappearance of the caravans. It is an army of mutants. You have good reason to be worried. They look very formidable.
Then you understand the problem. To survive, we need someone who knows the outside, like you.
I'm not going to charge them. I'm going to try to be nice to the Brotherhood. They're like for 500 caps or 1,000 caps, but I think I'm good. I'll go scout out the area to the north and then report what I find.
Good. Anything else you need to ask?
I don't really need better weapons. I just want the power armor. Just a few questions first.
Shoot.
You tell me about the Brotherhood's history?
Look, I don't have time for a story that long right now. Here, all of us grew up on this.
I assume he gave me something.
Sure.
Can I ask another question? What's the Brotherhood's main purpose?
Our main goal is to survive. The scribes copy old plans for weapons or design new ones, and the knights make guns from them. Most guns come from us.
Okay.
Shoot.
Who are the elders?
Well, you see, there's 4 of them. And that's about all they can ever agree on. They can't even agree if they want to piss, much less pick a pot to piss in.
I like you.
Sure.
All right, Deathclaw.
No, just another stupid rumor. Some people say it's a huge fanged monster, and others say it's a vampire.
And if I told you that I've killed like 3 or 5 of them at this point, I kind of lost count. Anything else?
Yeah, fire away.
That seems to be it.
And get out. I have work to do.
All right, so did he give me a holodisc for that one? He did. All right, so there, and then, yeah, put my hand on it. And that will download the data into my Pip-Boy, which I can then read. Maxon log. By my orders as active commanding officer following the untimely death of Colonel Robert Spindle during this time of crisis, the full base security team has been deployed to the security bunker at Lost Hill. This directive also includes the families of the officers and enlisted men. Unless otherwise directed from a proper representative of the War Department, this order will stand as written. Operative 1. All military personnel and their families are to vacate the base by 0800 hours, 25th of October, 2077. All personnel traveling under command will make their way to Lost Hill Base. No leave has been granted. Operative 2. All civilian personnel are directed to remain at base pending orders from their legal command structure. Operative 3. Equipment deemed necessary to the survival of base military personnel is to be immediately drawn from stores. Proper authorization will follow, time permitting. Operative 4. All codes of military justice will be harshly enforced on military personnel and civilian personnel in joint military operations. 5. Until such time as consistent and authorized communication can be established with the War Department, these orders will have precedence over any previously established orders. Captain Maxon, 24th of October, 2077. It's 2162 now, so it's a little bit later than that. Doesn't feel like there's much else I can really do around here, except maybe check out back there. Do I technically have a quest here? Brotherhood? No. But they wanted me to go north. Kind of check out what's going on with them, but damn it, I want to be in power armor when I take it on. How you guys doing? Hi, brother Ellie. So weird they don't call me sister, but okay. Here's the elders. Greetings, initiate. I need to speak with you. Okay. There's an urgent matter I need you to help me with. It's Maxon. We're pretty sure he's gone off the deep end. He keeps babbling about an army massing to the north. I'm willing to send our troops up there into possibly radiated areas, unless I've got absolute proof that this army exists. I need someone who isn't a friend of the old man. Someone I can get an honest report from. Are you willing to check out that northern region? Sure. Good. First go talk to Maxon. If you haven't already, report back to me when you've checked the northern territory. After that, we'll decide what to do with Maxon. Alright, so is that now officially a quest? Nope. Why not? Why do you not give me, like, actual quests? They want me to do things, but I just don't think they want to give me experience for it. I think that's the reason. Alright, well, might go check that out a little bit. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I know the spot that they're talking about. It's not too far from where I am here. Combat armor, kind of helpful. I feel like giving it to Tycho, but I'm just not 100% sure on that. I should, though. Let him dodge a little bit more. I'd give it to Dogmeat if I could, but I don't think they'll let me do that. Does he actually ever put it on? Or am I just going to have to steal that back from you? Alright, take combat armor. And then one thing of shells. I don't think he put it on. Can't really see if he did or not. Like, it doesn't change his outfit, at least, but that doesn't mean anything, right? He still could have had the stats for it. They don't, like, tell me where to go here. Hello?
Well, hello. What can I help you with?
Can I ask you a few questions? What
I
exactly do you
greet people
do?
at the gates and decide whether to let them in.
Do you know what it could be all
I
about?
don't know, but go ahead. Goodbye.
So, I'm not entirely sure where they want me to go. I feel like Necropolis is it, but that could also not be it. So, we will move on from here next time. That is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Fallout. I've been ballerscuba. I've been joined, as always, by the needs to be armed. So let me go ahead and put that on. There we go. Ellie. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.